Danganronpa.
You must stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. What you were gonna do, crap?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
The mastermind is dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Are you sure about that?
Hello people, Seeker Senpai here, and this is Danganronpa number 28, I think. Yeah, at this point in time, I actually beat the game. This week, I'm probably going to have the final streams up that I had of the game. However, for this particular stream, for an hour and a half, I didn't realize that, first of all, my screen wasn't recording for the first half. The second half, I did start recording. And then, on top of that, when I just checked out this video yesterday when I was about to edit, it turned out that my audio didn't record. So I'm going to be like giving y'all a little narration on things that happened for the stream, basically. It's probably going to be the first couple minutes of this video. Then after that, I'll continue to my next stream where I actually, I'm talking, you get the music and everything. But yeah. So, without further ado, here is everything that happened in Danganronpa during the stream where I forgot to record, but then I did record and then my audio was not working and then a bunch of stuff happened. So, yeah, let's do this. So to start off, we continue right from after the last trial. Makoto went to bed, he went to sleep, he woke up in the middle of the night, Kyoko was in his bedroom.
What?
Dude left his door unlocked like a noob. So Kyoko goes in there and tells him that he needs to go to the data center, because she has a plan to do something. She doesn't say what, but he goes there. When he goes there at nighttime, tries opening the door, it doesn't open. Monokuma comes towards him, he doesn't talk. At that point, I was theorizing that it was probably a distraction. And what do you know? Later down the road, you find out that yes, it is a distraction, because Kyoko actually was able to grab something from the headmaster's room. She was able to get into there. And then we learned that there's actually a 16th student in the school, and their name is
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the school.
Honestly, I have no idea what I had to say after that happened, but I'm pretty sure I was surprised by such and was wondering about this 16th student, which would make sense because since every trial there is one empty seat for the 16th students. So why weren't they at the trials? I don't know. I'm pretty sure we'll get answers down the road. But this student is apparently the ultimate despair. So keep that in mind because, whoa, it's about to get more juicy down the road. So considering that the trial was over and now we begin chapter 5, that means that new parts of the school are open, aka the 5th floor is now open. So exploring the 5th floor, there was a classroom in there, nothing really fancy in there. And then we saw the dojo, Kyoko was in there. Then there's actually an indoor garden center, which was actually kind of crazy because there's a shed out there, there's a bunch of plants, a fake ceiling and whatnot. So that was pretty cool. We opened a bunch of stuff in the tool shed and we found a pickaxe that said Crazy Diamond. Ironically, that's also the same words that are on the back of Mondo's jacket. Then we went to the chicken coop. There were 5 chickens in there. Afterwards, I talked to Yasuhiro, and he really wanted to make sure that I knew there were 5 chickens in there. For some reason, he went in there. Probably it's like a good omen or something. And then we went into another classroom. However, this one was bloody as heck. What is going on? It says eye for an eye. So people were killed in there. Murder happened. And of course, Togami was standing in there, indifferent to the whole situation. The smell of death, their flesh, and fat, and blood. And this probably relates to the tragedy, most likely. After that, we went down the hallway. We went to the bio lab, but it was locked. It said raw on the door. I don't know why it says raw. I mean, if you flip it upside down, it actually says war. I don't know if I said anything about it then, but that's actually kind of interesting. The biolab door was locked there, so I couldn't go in. We talked to everyone about everything we saw, and yeah, after that, I went back to the bedroom, went to bed, and Kyoko was at the door, asking me to go to the dressing room. And this is where we lead off to today. Okay, what's up, Kyoko?
Hey.
So if you're asking to meet with me so late, hey, no problemo. Just be straight with me and let me know what's up. It's okay, I'm used to it.
Correct.
Indeed.
So then.
Get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Okay. Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you? Ah, that's part of the diversion, man.
Indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal? What did you steal? A key. Ooh. But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this? From the headmaster's room? What? You stuck? How did you get in there? But wasn't it locked?
However,
the lock was broken. It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay low and die. I will fight you. Ah, okay, so Sakura even did do something. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
That's right. So we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. Well, she'd already decided to die. So her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I'd just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. I knew it. I knew I was a decoy. Then what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student.
Yeah,
lying
Mukuro
hidden somewhere in
Ikusaba.
the school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
They're hyping her up. The ultimate despair. Did you find about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? Makoto, relax, man. This dude repeating everything, the last word she says, and just... But did Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind? She didn't mention that. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have any proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
this key is one of the big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
so
I don't know yet, which is why... Don't tell me I have to go around unlocking doors. I need to draw Monokuma's attention again, while I go and find out. Why she gotta say that with a smile on her face? Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention? We don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? That's another thing, we don't know if it's just one. If there's more than one person watching us...
is that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right? That's true, that's true. Maybe we just got lucky. I see, Makoto, I'm feeling you, man. You have to be really cautious with this. Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be a proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
Hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we fail, that's death. And we know someone's about to die. From what we got in the beginning of the chapter, they gave us like a foreshadow. I don't think you need to worry all that much. After all, with minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hotspeed Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I could tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought.
I
In that case, if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove any hypothesis. That hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of a crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what? In other words, we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now, there's no reason not to do so, right? But that's like life or death.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
She's right, though. I mean, it's like you want to be cautious and whatnot, but sometimes you just gotta take risks. But I don't know if I mean, you're only telling Makoto. I personally, I would involve at least a third party, maybe. But I guess you just trust Makoto this much and no one else. When I think about it, everyone else is kind of sleazeballs. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized. I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could. Okay, confidence. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. Red flags? Red flags? Fine, I'll hold on to it, but just because you asked me to. But I'm not going to give it back at some point. You can be sure of that. Makoto, be quiet.
Indeed.
Just take it. Yes, of course. Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
Indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well...
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. Well, you think someone here's another traitor? Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here. I've got a bone to pick with you. Oh, that's kind of ballsy of you, Makoto, what? Then, a few moments later...
Monokuma appears!
Well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out.
Hey!
Hey, by the way. Huh?
Most suspicious.
This dude's always on some other stuff, man. What were you and Kyoko up to going to the bathhouse, just the two of you, in the middle of the night? What do you think, Monokuma? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet, so wet and warm. I bet you guys... Removed to comfort with local and international... Yo, they had to bleep that out. All over her, didn't you? What the heck? Yo, Monokuma is being wild right now. Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes.
What?
Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Wow.
Bullseye. Or is this maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Oh, yo, Makoto is actually low-key talking smack. Sounds like that's the bullseye to me. Yo!
You need something?
Where'd this come from? Anyway, you went all the way to all that trouble to get me out here. Now, what do you want? Yeah, I never seen him talk this much smack. Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm the mademoiselle or a dude fella?
Actually...
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually, there is.
What?
Seriously?
My entire existence!
What are
This
you?
is kind of depressing.
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what do you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but... Is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? This is kind of a bad lie on Makoto's end, man. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. But then I feel like this would be to be expected of him. You're not going to ask something useful like how to get the best honey or scene breeding tips. This is just crazy. Are all the pubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
Gosh, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and blank. That's it. What was that second thing? A key and what? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me or something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find it. Find out. Jeez. I believe him. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Whew. Hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? Kyoko's over here talking about this ultimate despair person who's really dangerous and decides to go off by herself still, man. Okay, Monokuma Theater, continue. Oh! Nothing there. What? Okay. Yo, I was expecting this. Yo, she went... Man, the power of swinging there. What? Okay. Sakura's Revenge. The game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been cancelled. Of course, if enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows? Just so buy copies for you and all your friends. Pooh, oh, because the store. I was not expecting that.
Good
morning, everyone.
It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is
officially over.
Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another
beautiful day. Man, this dude Monokuma hypes me up with that. My body felt so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Huh. According to the map. Huh. Okay, where are we at right now? What? You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? You know, shut up. Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that is going to work? You know what? Toko, you're the last person I need to hear anything from. Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Exactly. Yeah, shut up. I just thought, since the day had passed, it had maybe reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign on my neck that says "Bad girl." I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. Relax. Oh my gosh. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind.
Help me! Help me!
You said it, Hero. She is disgusting 100% to the bone, man. Yo, Toko is nasty. Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, or for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday, and she's not going to show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do now is just keep quiet.
Very strange.
For whatever reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right? Oh yeah! I took her key. Are you looking for Miss Kiri? No! Don't tell me bad news. What? What do you want now?
Hey!
I'm right. You're wondering where Miss Kirigi is. Kirigiri. Do you know where she is? Well, it's hard to say.
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information. Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they say some indie bullcrap? I feel like I'm getting whiplash. The way he keeps changing subjects like that. Thank goodness. It looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off fine last night. Which could mean...
Hey,
something bad happened. Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that?
Hey!
So was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri? Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
For serious. I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either?
No.
Either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her. Yeah, with all the cameras, which means that means she has to be in a location without cameras. Yeah, how can you not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice. Where could that be? Probably another hidden room. We spent the rest of the breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Don't tell me I have free time. We're not going to search? Ooh, breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just staying up late. Okay, whatever, man, I don't care. This is my free time. Okay. Who should we see? He's in the hallway. I wonder what he has to say about that. Okay, before I do anything else, let me actually go to the school store. Hey! Repeated item? Oh! Let me make sure I get more repeated items. Hey, donuts! Perfect. Okay, that's for Hina, 100%.
Oh, so then.
Oh, his voice sounded weird. Monokuma seems like super advanced, right? I think maybe we've been caught in the middle of something terrible.
Very suspicious.
A global revolution and the ancient civilization that we've ruined. Their alien technology will destroy us. Or maybe not. I don't know. Oh, there you are. What's up?
Okay.
Even if it's hard, you have to endure. Endure. Endure.
Well...
That's a quote from the famous marathon runner Samuel Wanjiru. For every person's endurance has a limit. Well, limits are meant to be broken.
Yeah.
I think we need a change of pace. And when I think change of pace,
You got it.
I can only think of 50 laps in the pool. Man, 50 laps. I changed my pace with Hina in the pool. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Yes, definitely. We have that donut we could give her. How thoughtful. That's why I like you, Makoto. I mean, not not that kind of like. Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Oh, hey Makoto. I'm so tired. Yeah, you look pretty tired. What happened?
Well...
I woke up earlier than normal this morning, so I decided to do push-ups, sit-ups, squat sets. She is fit as heck. I ended up doing 1,000 of each. Well, that would explain it. Tired, so tired. I want something sweet. I want those things you get when you mix flour, sugar, butter, and eggs and fry them. So what is Hina looking for? Donuts. I know, you want some donuts, don't you? Don't tell anyone, but there's actually a bunch of frozen donuts in the warehouse.
Okay.
Throw those in the microwave for a few seconds and just imagine the warm chewiness of that donut. You know what I'm saying, right? You eat a crap out of it, right? You really love donuts, huh? Yeah, relax.
Just a second.
Is there anyone who doesn't? Who on earth? No. Who in the whole universe can say they hate donuts? Think about the sensation of biting into a donut. First the sweetness floods your mouth, then the soft dough cushions you. Next you get that hint of egg and butter, right? Your whole body starts to melt. You feel like you're falling into the center of the donut itself. When people talk about the donut effect, that's what they're talking about. The donut effect? I never heard about that till today. That's probably not true. I can't take it anymore. I'm drooling like Niagara Falls over here.
Just a second.
Get out my way, Makoto, or I got an uppercut with your name on it. I'm not in the way. Wait for me, god of donuts. Almost before she was done talking, he took off like a bat out of hell. Whenever I'm around her, I feel like I'm soaking in the essence of human vitality. Hey! Updated. Yeah, give me those skill points. I feel worse than I did this morning. Already feels lead and now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Are you? Okay, what's up, man?
What the heck?
A certain organization is behind all this. I'm finally sure of it. But I can't say their name because as soon as you do, they come and get rid of you. Kurt Cobain said their name. John Lennon said their name. They're bad. So bad. Really, really bad. I don't want to talk to anyone in this mood. Well then, why don't we have a heated discussion about cosmogony? I learned all about Here's theories on the origin of the universe. Here and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hero a present? Why not. I don't think I've given him this yet, so. Such a mysterious power. Is this true blue Upart? How closer, the dawn of a new era draws near. Seeing here so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy.
Well?
Okay, there. Oh, he's getting serious. I say it's getting serious, but with him it's not. Hey Makoto, are you familiar with Kamata? It's a tiny little suburb in Kyoto, right? Yeah, I've heard of it. What about it? Well, don't tell anyone I told you this, but they appear there. Who does? Or what does? UMAs. UMAs are, I think... They're not spaceships, because that's UFOs. German... Cryptids? Thurman? I don't know what Thurman is. It's about cryptids, right? Unidentified mysterious animals?
You know?
Lucky guess. But that Thurman didn't sound right. I know it wasn't spaceships. Process of elimination. You got it. And it just so happens they've been appearing in the little old Kamata. What kind of cryptids?
How about that?
The terrifying skyfish. In the West, they're usually called rods. They can't even fly. And they have a thin body and wide fin. They can move their fins in a wide wave pattern, which lets them move faster than the naked eye can see.
Could it be?
You ever heard of the Anomalocaris? Some people think that's what the skyfish evolved from. And some others think they're an artificial life form, a genetically engineered military superweapon. What are you talking about? Isn't that scary as heck? Well, what would they be doing in Tokyo? And Kamata no less. Nobody knows, but I think they're dangerous. You know how close Kamata is to Haneda Airport, right? I don't want to wait till it's too late. I've been thinking I should call in the airlines. They need to know there's a way to get rid of those damn skyfish, and I know what it is. As long as they can pay my fee, I can keep things safe for them. That's what I'm going to tell them. Kid, he's trying to scam them. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I see a lot of jail time for you in the future if you do. Makoto over here predicting. Plus, isn't that like super occult? I just don't understand. Hey, it's each their own, man. I'm ominous, man. Grr, I'm getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. I can't help it. I need some sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. Make sure your door's locked, man, since you keep it unlocked like an idiot. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all I can say. All to say. Are you good? I was restless. Yeah. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. Hey, we're going to see some more CGI animation. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice is so familiar. It sounds like your voice. And it's...
I understand.
It's me.
I understand.
Past memory or something? Whatever's going on here?
I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
What? Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope.
For hope?
And that's why I have to stay.
All for a hope.
I have to stay here.
Y'all are the hope? Kind of like what Monokuma said in the beginning. Y'all are the next generation hope for the future or something like that. So, man. Oh! Is someone here?
My dream just now.
He scared me.
So strange. Huh?
Oh no! Yup, it's this person again with the wrestler mask. Ugh. Yo, is he fighting him? Oh, they ran away. They're about to kill me in my sleep. Okay, I'm tired of this panting. Oh, thank you, Kyoko.
Kyoko? What did you
Oh, she fought them off?
say?
He can't hear anything. You good, man? This dude Makoto drugged? It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. Oh. I allowed a deep sigh to bring myself up to the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they had all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. Now that you mention it, did the dude not change his clothes when he goes to sleep? He wears the same thing every day? Well, I mean, yeah, he does, but I mean, like this... Okay, whatever. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I caught, either. It was also the dream I had. That was not a dream. Oh, there was something in that drawer. It's empty, there's nothing inside. Yeah, I'm seeing all your, like, doohickeys. That's strange, because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Kyoko in there. And that's the same knife they're probably trying to stab me with. They wanted to get their knife back, whoever that was. Only Hina? Yep, that's Makoto, sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina. Really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Worried?
I mean...
Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know... I mean, not that that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would wanna, you know... So anyway, what are you doing? I don't know, Hina. I mean, it's like I want to trust these people, but I still don't trust anyone. I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure if I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet with everyone else, then they can tell you about it. Okay. So, is everyone waiting for me somewhere else? Or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost that rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. This other person show up? Ikuru, Mukasaba, or whatever?
Huh?
This is
hey,
worse than
Makoto.
being late for your wedding, the birthday of your son, and your own funeral all at once. Relax.
What?
Jeez, just show up now, like it's no big deal. You minutes to stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. Like you were gonna do crap. Just like Hina said, everyone was there besides Kyoko. And then I noticed, they formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was, what the? Before I could catch myself, I cried out. Ain't no way! Look at Togami smiling. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling?
Relax, Makoto, man. Ask what happened.
But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
I understand why you're... Okay, whatever,
Yeah,
man.
that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but... What is this? What are you guys doing? Talk to Togami since he has answers, man. Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you just say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous? Idiot, if you haven't been sleeping, you'd already know what's going on. If someone would explain something, and if Makoto would ask questions what's going on instead of just making accusations that danger is happening when he sees everyone's relaxed, like... Well, I guess I can handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Thank you, Hiro. Why did I go to Togami, man? I should have just gone with the homie, Hiro. Togami found this little fellow laying around, then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to sleep last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, he didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So Monokuma actually is that big as a bear. So I immediately initiated the dismantling process. It was Master's stroke of genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered was that he's quite a sophisticated machine. I thought maybe he'd malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. The person who was probably controlling him just stopped. So he didn't break down.
In other words,
Then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind, something unexpected. And it's probably around the same time that person attacked me. Hey guys, I don't think now's a good time for a light conversation.
you know?
I just found something. What is it? That's the bomb. It's...
Huh?
It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
What?
Hey, bomb? That's so bad, we need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, it's sure to go off. Motion sensor? For serious? I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine, totally fine. You're not so fine. You're all Yo, what's this, a comedy? Oh, I probably should have mentioned, the motion sensor is off right now. This dude's Togami trolling.
It's all clear.
To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really? Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's your chance, wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there, if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be, you know what? Yo, Toko, you need to relax. If I was in Makoto's shoes right now, I'd be giving you a few choice of words. Man, this is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have any time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away or are you going to fight? Same thing Kyoko was telling you, man. You have to take risks. You have to confront them. You can't keep hiding, man. Makoto, get some backbone. You're right. I'll go with you.
It's all clear now.
Okay then, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. He's like... We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room, on the 4th floor of the school. It's locked, as expected. So, what are you going to do?
What?
Isn't it obvious? We're going to tear this door off its hinges. Wait, but the rule says... We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore.
But
like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we're in there...
So in other words...
Then we'll all just have to finish our business before that can happen.
hey,
Okay, sure, but...
What?
We've come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed to this. Agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. Exactly, let's just go through with it.
I mean,
For serious?
what the heck?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do this. Let's rip this door down. Oh, the thing in the tool shed.
oh, so then.
Oh yeah, the pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? When we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot right now.
It's all clear.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable. By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, Master, then yeah.
You nasty.
You know how much time it took for you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable! She sounded like lemongrass. With that, Toko ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey,
For serious though, are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem. No problem is solved by running away. Find your shoes and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by old. Was it a good idea to tell Toko that? Because if Toko sneezes, Genocide Jill will take control and she won't know what's going on because they don't share memory. So, I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all Flabust. No. I'm totally flabstaff. Fap sauce.
What?
I know that was gonna happen. Gross. Where'd that come from? Wait, Gensai Jill? Where'd you come from? He said.
You called for me, and so I appear.
Hello, the one deforest, murderous fiend. Here to greet you with a razor sharp smile. 100% gross. Like.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? Us pick an axe? Exactly. I knew this was gonna happen. No, you seeping imbecile. The pickaxe. Seeping imbecile. Oh, master, you want me with your executable level barbs. Here comes a bloody nose. Seriously though, did you forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids. That's what you need. Great for an old memory factory. But I think we already established that the memory doesn't carry over when they switch. Ah, the light bulb just went on. That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we've solved one mystery. That means there's one more mystery left. One more mystery. Yep, now...
Reach that certain age.
Now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
Yeah, what are you talking about? Did you already forget what we were talking about? Like, you're missing out on life?
You gotta be kidding!
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What? What did you find?
You SOB!
Did you hear me? I said corpse. A corpse.
Yep.
That's right, I found a corpse in the garden. Oh no, I don't think it's Kyoto. Well, we know we know. Okay, yo, Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the? So are they really dead? For sure, but who is it?